channel. So it's a bonus Wednesday video from my side this time. I really wanted to do something different, something out of the box, something challenging this time. So I hopped onto my Instagram and asked you guys to DM me the topics that you want me to do, that you found interesting and want me to try out. And then this happened. So yeah, almost all of you guys asked me to do the ugly location photo shoot challenge, and you also suggested me and referenced me to Dhwani Bhatt's video. She was one of the first ones in India to do this challenge, and I don't know what number and what list I'm in, but I really wanted to give this a try. So yeah, here's my version of ugly location photo shoot challenge. These locations were not really that ugly, some were, some weren't, but they all had different challenges that I had to encounter in every location. So I have 4 locations with you guys. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first location is this random construction site. They had all these sorts of vintage tents and rusted old metal boxes lying around. There were empty bottles of beers, there were tents, and there were a lot of, construction workers just staring at me while I selected that location. And since this location was very rustic, I really wanted to do a boho look to match the theme and the background. So here are the pictures. I really wanted to show off my flying shrug. I played with perspective of my camera lens. I also had to sit on these rustic tents, but I think the final product is amazing. And since the background was far below my height, I literally had to take this small piece of brick and sit on it and pose in front of my mom, in front of all these construction workers staring at me. And there was a lot of dust, so I ended up tearing my dress a little bit and it was like destroyed. It was hysterical, it was awkward, but I think it was worth it. These photos are amazing. Okay, so the next location is a metro station's elevator. Now this elevator is particularly known for how dirty it is. Like, it's ugly in another level because there are a lot of pigeons above you, and I always fear, like, my biggest pet peeve is a bird pooping on me. So this was a pretty interesting challenge. You can see that this elevator had bird poop on it, and by mistake I also touched the ramp and my hands were literally dirty. So yeah, these are the photos from the shoot. I literally had to sit on a moving elevator. It was so much fun, but it was scary because I feared that the dress would be stuck when the elevator just balances itself. But the difficulty factor here was that I shoot with my mom and she is not great with focusing, like clicking the best picture in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tries. So we had to shoot a lot of times. She stood below and I had to jump onto the elevator, and we literally had 6 to 7 seconds to just click a good photo, and then I had to walk down and then step onto the elevator once again. And I'm not even kidding when I say this, that I had to jump onto that elevator for around 25 to 30 times minimum. So this was pretty challenging, and I think the photos look incredible. The background looks really nice with the grey elevator kind of area, but to be honest, this shoot, like this location, was very tough for us. Alright, so the next location is a bus terminal. So we went to the Uttam Nagar bus terminal. Honestly, I thought that shooting in a bus terminal would be very tough, but it was pretty easy compared to the last 2 locations because the bus drivers were very keen on looking into the shoot, and they suggested that I should hop onto their empty bus. And also the bus driver offered me the driving seat, and he was like, sit here and just click your photos, and they were all very excited. It was a gala time. So yeah, it was not really an ugly location, but it was pretty interesting and weird to be photographed inside a bus. We were trying to scare these pigeons a little bit so that they fly off and in the background they get captured while I'm in focus. So that kind of happened and kind of didn't, but I'm really liking the effects and the pictures are amazing. I just thoroughly loved shooting in a bus. Since the whole video was done in a day, by the time we finished shooting in the Uttam Nagar bus terminal, there was sunset and it was night time. So we went to this random shop, and that was our last location. Now this market was really ordinary, not really like the location that you can shoot in. It was really crowded. I was petrified. I just found this shop which had a lot of lights, and I was like, let's create a Brandon Waffle effect. And yeah, I had to stand in front of the shop where people were just in and out of the shop, there were so many children riding these small fake cars, and there were so many people all staring at me, and I felt super duper awkward. It was not a really nice sight, but I think I managed to get pretty decent shots, and I just edited them up in a way that they just resemble Brandon Waffle pictures, like the cotton candy colors and the theme. So I'm really impressed with these ones. All in all, this was a very challenging yet interesting and pleasant experience for me. It just really motivated me to work harder towards my shoots and my photos. Let me know in the comments down below which location was your favorite, or which photo was your favorite, which blew your mind away. Just rate the photos down below in the comment section, and give this video a big thumbs up if you like my efforts. I do put a lot of efforts in this, and your like would mean a lot to me. If you're seeing me for the first time, please subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification to get notified every time I upload a video. Check out all the videos linked below. I think you're gonna love them, and follow me on Instagram and all my socials because I'm really active there. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.